Any military force with such a selection process is going to have extraordinarily athletic, intelligent, and capable soldiers.
What made longbowmen special?
The Swiss and German pikemen included men equipped with the latest firearms. The maximum effective range of these arquebus was 100 meters. However, the maximum effective range of longbowmen was around 300 meters. The cream of continental pikemen stood rooted to the high ground like an immovable forest, rightly confident in their prodigious fighting ability. But they had never faced anything like the rain of steel-tipped broomsticks longbowmen were capable of unleashing. Elite longbowmen were capable of loosing 12 heavy war arrows a minute. The carnage those 2,000 longbowmen wrought on that hill within the first few minutes of the engagement is difficult to imagine. Within 3 minutes, 2,000 longbowmen could shoot 60,000 war arrows. While some amongst the mercenary pikemen could afford decent plate, most were limited to wearing gambesons with steel helmets at best, which offered little protection from the storm of war arrows. The pikemen in the best armor were placed in the front ranks. Traditionally, this created a wall of armor for those behind against crossbows and firearms, but longbows could send arching volleys that fell behind the armored front ranks to lethal effect. The 4,000 light Irish infantry suffered worse. With little to no protection, they began to drop where they stood, and all the while the longbowmen continued to knock, draw, and loose, with the cold efficiency of career professional soldiers who had trained this since childhood. To his credit, it didn't take long for Martin Schwartz to grasp that longbowmen were exceptional at tactical area denial. The Yorkists were forced to abandon their strong position on the hill and advance towards the Royalist battle line. All the while, the longbowmen continued to pour relentless war arrows into the flanks of the enemy infantry, disrupting their cohesion and constricting their formation, while decimating their numbers. The pikemen charged at the last second, smashing into the Royalist billmen, men-at-arms, and knights. What followed was a brutal melee battle that raged for almost 3 hours. The Swiss and German pikemen fought with discipline and skill against the well-armored English pole infantry in a brutal clash of pikes and pole arms, of the thrust and the chop. They fought in the rain, for while the devastating massed volleys had ceased, that was only because the longbowmen were choosing their shots. The war arrows never stopped. The steady attrition inflicted by the longbowmen eventually took its toll. The mercenary pikemen made a disciplined last stand worthy of their reputation, and it is said they looked like hedgehogs bristling with war arrows at the end of the battle. When the Yorkists and Irish broke, they fled down a narrow ravine towards the river, only to be ambushed. Very few made it out alive. Martin Schwartz fell in the final stand of the pikemen, along with all the mercenary officers.